You've heard from authority figures in your own life, from fancy and successful people like Oprah, and in almost every glowing Oscar acceptance speech that above all else, you should follow your passion. Either you've taken their advice, you're thinking about taking that advice, or you've tried it, it didn't work out, and you're about to try it again because you don't know what else to do. Let's shine a light on why following your passion may not be working out for you. I'm Laura Sims. I help people choose and start the right meaningful career, even if they've been trying to figure it out for years. In this video, I want to unburden you from having to follow your passion, or at least having that be your only option. So let's talk about where this advice to follow your passion comes from. Probably you've heard since childhood, cultural messages, if you're lucky, from encouraging people like your parents and your teachers, but they've been saying things like, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Do what you love and the money will follow. You can just do anything if you put in your mind and your heart to it. And then you get older and there are these influential people like Oprah who say things like, you know you're on the road to success if you would do your job and not be paid for it. If you don't know what your passion is, realize that one reason for your existence on earth is to find it. I don't love it, Oprah. I mean, I'm a middle-aged white lady. I grew up watching your show after school. I love you, Oprah, but I don't love this career advice. This advice is genuinely meant to be encouraging, to help focus people, to help them find something they care about or connect with. And that's so well-intentioned. But today, advice to follow your passion, that's not coming from career coaches and counselors so much. It's not really coming from mentors who have spent years helping people successfully transition into meaningful, sustainable careers. It's mostly bumper sticker advice from people who have followed their own passion. They're excited, they want you to do the same, or they want to help you build a business around your passion, or it's still parents and teachers running around on this old encouragement script. Again, the advice is really well-intentioned, but for most people, it's not instructive and it's not helpful. So let's get into why. Here's why follow your passion doesn't work as career discovery strategy. What if you don't have a passion? You have too many passions to choose between. You can't monetize your passion. You don't want to monetize your passion because that would take the joy out of it for you. What if you just aren't good enough at your passion to do it on a professional level? What if there's no demand for your passion? What if you're great at your passion, but you're not a good business person? Your passion is about your enjoyment of an activity. And enjoyment of an activity is not enough to base a career choice around, either for your needs or to ensure there's enough appetite or need from others to make it your livelihood. Simply put, follow your passion is not a reliable strategy that helps people choose sustainable, meaningful careers. Now I hear you. But someone I know succeeded by following their passion. Yeah, me too. We have lots of examples. Athletes, artists, those Oscar winners, they followed their passion. It worked for them. It can absolutely work. It worked for me in my previous career. And if it's working for you now, by all means, keep doing it. But again, it's not a reliable, repeatable career change strategy, and it doesn't work for most people. I hear another objection. This is a very niche objection that I get sometimes. But what about Elizabeth Gilbert? I read Big Magic. Me too. I love the book. But Elizabeth Gilbert spent years encouraging people to follow their passion until she had a conversation with a reader who didn't have any passions to follow. And to her credit, with a lot of humility, she rethought her advice and she changed to encouraging people to follow their curiosity. This is really beautiful advice for living a creative life. It is not career change strategy. It is not, again, reliable, repeatable, and it leaves a lot of things that we need from our careers unanswered. So let Liz Gilbert be your creative living coach. She is not your career change strategist. I feel confident that she would agree on that. Then you may be thinking, okay, but if I don't follow my passion, then what am I left with? You want me to do work I don't love? No, not at all. I help clients stitch this idea that They have to follow their passion in order to find work they love. My clients still love their work. I love my work. We just don't use do what you love as the way in to find it. I explain this exact strategy that's working for my clients in my free training. And if you're struggling to figure out work you'll love and following your passion hasn't worked, I really encourage you to watch it. I will see you in the free training. Guarantee you're going to learn something new about how to choose the meaningful career that's right for you.